Vegas.
It's Vegas, baby.
Ball. It's crazy. It's crazy how... Oh no, the fountain show ended. They were doing the fountain show right there. But it's crazy how... I mean, there's some like, you know, condom wrapper beer.
They want you to keep your eyes above street level.
There are a lot of like garbage and empty beer bottles and lots of that. But yeah, we're in Vegas. Yay! We just ate dinner. We're here for the Final Fantasy XIV FanFest, and that's only 2 days long. Other than that, we're kind of done, and then we'll probably fly back right away. But it's cool to see like all these lights. That's cool. Yeah. We're in FanFest 2016. They're turning up the monitors because we're not like, it just opened. Doors just open and no one can play the game yet, so they're just turning it off. And this is the crowd. That's the front stage. In 5 minutes they will do the live letter. Cannot find the seat. It's all...
Doesn't anybody realize 15 comes out in like 2 months? You're gonna feel real silly being at the 14 festival.
Different game. We're in the merch line. This line goes all the way around there, all the way there, all the way around, and the way to the back. And you see like that black box area thing there, that's the merch area. So apparently it's gonna take 3+ hours because we have to wait about an hour for the merch place to open, and it might take another 2 hours to clear these people out. And then they told us to take a seat and enjoy the show, and there's no seat first of all. And if we do, then we'll lose our spots. So, but yeah, tons of people, quite intense fandom. Just said I don't have anyone to play with.
Well, maybe we can make friends in line.
I hope so. Oh, and then we got a goodie bag too, but I guess I'll make that video separate. Not separate, but like later, because we cannot do unboxing while we're in line, because that would be annoying. But yeah, apparently there will be cosplay contests today as well, and it seems like people are very excited about it. But it's pretty cool. There's a concert every night, tonight, tomorrow night. Tonight is piano concert. I think tomorrow, I'm not too sure, was it partially orchestra or is it just small ensemble? I'm not sure, but yeah, cool beans. So it's been after an hour or so, and the merch line is moving. We were where the people at the blue t-shirts were standing about, and it's still moving, but we have to go all the way around. That's Ryan.
Hello.
Playing Hearthstone. But oh, the line is just like moving. Okay. But while we're waiting, we got the quest booklet, so I guess we can, this is the real life quest.
Okay.
The case, oh my god, the book, stop, there. Oh. The case of the convention conundrum. Prologue. Fan Festival attendees have been reporting strange phenomena. Machines disconnecting randomly, merchandise disappearing, and activities being sabotaged. Rumors are quickly starting to spread that the venue is haunted, and panic is starting to flood in the event. This case calls for none other than Inspector Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, but to solve the mystery that is troubling Fan Festival. He has requested the aid of the visiting warrior of light. According to Hildebrand's preliminary studies, he believes that a form of ether is clouding clues that could prove useful evidence to crack the conundrum, and knows a scholar from Charlarian visiting Idleshire that may help enable you to see through the haze. The story is work of fiction, all character names, incidents, turns, blah blah blah. Be sure all members of your group have their Fan Festival Live Quest booklet on hand so that each member can receive a prize. Activity stamps can be earned by participating in an in-game activity minigames or by purchasing an item from the merchandise booth and presenting the receipt at Idleshire. Ooh. I wonder what it would be. Well, Quest 1. The League of Extraordinary Mandervilles. Recruit other warriors of light and work together to fill in all details of the following page to organize and get to know your party. Oh god. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. So we need 8 people. That's gonna be a trouble. Next. The scholar. Objective. Complete 2 activities and return back to Idleshire with proof. Reward will be a card and goggles. Okay. Attending Sight Beyond Sight. Equip your goggles to reveal the secret of the leaflet. What? Whoa. So you have to have a goggle to see the secret. Next. Location, location, location. Use space bar to write down the clues you have discovered. You've uncovered a clue in the leaflet, but what does it mean? Okay. And then there's a map.
So I'm wondering what kind of 24 people.
Elementary, my dear. Objective, indicate who or what is behind the troubles at the Fan Festival, source of the haunting. Please let us know your feedback. Complete 2 additional activities and return. Okay. More activities or riot. The name. So more activities. It's a round bonus. Reward is dancing and smirk. This bonus quest yields to no reward and is an additional fun element for attendees to enjoy. Share your findings and others. Okay. What? So from the merch booth, there isn't really anything that I need to buy from. That's funny. I mean, it makes sense because the merch booth line is insane. But I would like to do the side quest. It seems like we get some awards of cards, I think, but it seems quite fun. And they're doing like the developer direction. I forgot what it's called. But they're doing that. Cool beans! Hey, we're back. We didn't get anything from merch because they told us to disperse. Like, we waited for 3 hours, starting 10:30, and it's about 1:40, so we waited for 3 hours at least. And there were lots more people waited behind us. And then instead of dispersing people from behind, like the way back of the line, they just cut in the middle of the line and then said, hey, move along, the lines are capped. And we were like, what? We waited for 3 hours. You can't just say, just go away. And you can just have half of people get stuff and other half be just, wasted. And then there were a lot of people who were mad, and they're like, at least give us some kind of thing, like to credit for where we stand. So when we come back, we don't have to start way at the back. And he's like, nope, can't do, don't have tokens, sorry, goodbye. And then we were like, what? And there were a bunch of people who were just, so they're like, we're doing this so that fire hazard issue, blah, blah, blah. But because they don't want to lose the spot, what they did is that people just lined up just along the wall. And I'm like, well, there's another line to get into this line, then like, what's the point? And then he's like, well, I'm going to go there and talk to them and then to disperse. I'm like, yeah, you cannot just say disperse and people just disperse. People will try to gather one or the other place so that they won't have to wait again, because they waited for 3 hours. So it's basically a disaster. But anyways, I thought
I'd just like to point out, this is the line to purchase things.
Yeah.
It's not like a line and they give you a free, Ferrari at the end of it. It's a line to have the privilege to buy your merchandise. And then the people wait in line for 3 hours, they get to the front and they're frustrated, and you're like, well, sorry, nothing we can do.
Yeah. It is really not cool of how they, and people are mad, rightfully so. And I think they should at least thought of like, oh, maybe we'll open up the line in 40 minutes or in an hour or two, come back, and I'll have a marker and I'll just mark on the back of your pass. And then if you have that mark, then like you can go in right away, or if you don't, then I'll tell them other people to kind of like come back after 20 minutes extra or something. I don't know, just think of something. That's what you're supposed to do.
I don't even play the game, but these people spend like, upwards of $1,000 on hotel and flights, and then stand in line for 3 hours to buy a shirt, and then after 3 hours you go like, sorry, you guys are making my job really hard by not dispersing. Like, I don't know, there's myriad solutions to this problem.
Yeah.
Tickets, 2 merch stations, a nicer person doing the dispersing would even help. Apologizing at all.
Or maybe limit the people instead of having thousands of people, and then just be like, disperse, keep moving, disperse. I'm just like, whoa, my God, hold on a second. I gotta put my wallet in my bag. I cannot just walk around with the wallet standing. Like, give me a second, put the wallet back in my bag, and then I'll move along. You cannot just push people away. It's just like, if it's that many people, then first they should have not sold that many tickets. If they want to have this many people and not be in a fire hazard, they should have gotten a bigger place, not having people freak out on us. But anyways, I was gonna do what's in the bag of this loot bag. First, you get 5 cards. 4, 5, and it's supposed to be all same so that you go around with and then trade with people and collect it all. So I guess there are a total of 5 different design. So you get to keep one of your design, and then you get to trade with yours with the other. But it seems like what we got, the Cactuar, is the very common one. Everyone's trying to trade it away, and I cannot find anyone to trade with. And also, Ryan also got 5 of Cactuar. So we now have 10 of Cactuar. And just like, sucks balls. What the fuck? Other than that, let's see what is in the bag. Okay, first we have the stress ball. It's the sphere. I forgot where you get them. Oh, if you did a PvP, if you're like top, I don't know, 30 in your server, you get this sphere, and it's a stress ball. So okay, that's cool. This one, if you open it up and put air through it, it's the minion of the finger pointing one, and it's just like oi oi. That's really it. That's all there's to it. Apparently there's a jumbo jackpot. You just scratch this here, and then with the number, they don't say when, it's just said hey, during the event, they will be announcing numbers, and then you will win the prize. But I'm just kind of like, hey, could you tell me the time so I know when to come back and when to go out and eat lunch and not miss my prize? Oh yeah, you get a 15% off from ViewSonic monitor. Cool. Sure beans. There's the art gallery voting slip. Sure. Cool. You get this sticker, and then you'll be... Oh, I already used mine. You can see I have Bard, Scholar, and Dark Knight, and then rest of the jobs here. And you would think like, oh, it's really cool, it's really cute. If you look at it closely, I don't know if you cannot really tell from the camera. It looks really nice on camera, but it's actually really cheaply made. Like the pixels are, despite there are pixels, even those pixels are blown up, so it's kind of hazy. Like all the lines there in between are not completely clear. So I'm like, you couldn't get higher resolution of this pixelated jobs. What? Oh, I thought this was really cool. It's a Tombstone 16GB USB drive in a box. Ugh. So that's the USB drive. I thought that was pretty cool. And then you can just use it. I guess it's just blank USB drive. It is quite big though for USB. But hey, if you're a fan of it, I think this is quite cool. Next. Oh yeah, you get a bag for your glasses, and then you go, what's in it? And it's there's a code inside. Yeah, there's a code here. Save 15% off any Gunner eyewear online. So they just give you a bag of glasses without glasses. And there is a keychain for the cactuar. Oh no, it's not even keychain, it's just... Oh, it's a magnet. It's a magnet. It's a magnet. Cool. What else? Seems about that's it. And you get this bag. For the value, for the I think the ticket was I forgot how much it was. $60 for 2 days run event. So $30 each. And you don't get goodie bag each day. You just get what you see here. And honestly, oh, I guess you do get here in my bag. I have. Oh well, there's schedules, schedule booklet. Oh, and you also get this, the in-game attire and Riku minion. That's cool. But you can also get this by purchasing the stream, which is about $30, so half off. And you get the outfit and the minion. And you get to like few things. I mean, it's pricey, but I guess that running events like this is expensive, so I get that kind of a little bit. But for a FanFest, I just feel like the goodie bag is good. I think $30 per day is not unreasonable. But inside of the floor, there isn't really much to do. Right now, they're talking about like decisions, what they made and stuff like that. Like the keynotes and developmental panel, things like that. You can just view it on YouTube, free. And then please look forward to it. I'm like, what does that even mean? They don't explain it. Apparently, attendees will be able to submit questions for Naoki Yoshida to answer during this session. Start thinking of all your burning questions now and fill out a question card. So I'm sure it's like, hey, are you gonna add samurai? Are you gonna add red mage? Things like that. And then he'll go, maybe, I don't know, maybe. And then costume contest. I guess that's pretty cool if you're into costumes, cosplays. What I'm really excited that I think I'll get my value out of is the 2 concerts, the primal concerts and the piano concerts. That's really exciting. And tomorrow, let's see. Opening? Not sure. Does that mean door opens like 30 minutes later? I'm not sure. Lore and localization panel. I guess that will be really interesting if you are interested in lore or how they localize from Japanese to English translation. But PvP, I don't think, like I know Final Fantasy 14, there isn't that much of people enjoying PvP because there's so many PvE contents that people are not really interested in PvP. So to have a slot from 1 to 3 PvP is just kind of, I don't know, little weird. I would rather put something more that most of people are enjoying from Final Fantasy 14. Letter from the Producer Live, you can also watch it from YouTube there. But yeah, I'm really hoping for the concert to be amazing. But I think that's about it. Like in floor activity, there's some mini games, but it's just throw darts at things and balloon will pop and you go, hey, good job. And you don't get good stuff either. You just get those patches that you can patch onto your bags or whatnot, and just says Final Fantasy 14. I'm like, what? People are waiting in line to play those, you know? But anyways, that's how it is so far. A little bummed that I got kicked out of the line. Well, many people, because okay, this is the whole floor, right? And this is the merch store. So the line went all the way down here and went around all this. And then instead of going all the way to the mini booth game, it wrapped around, it went this way. And then it wrapped around again to all the way up here and then to down. So there are people who are waiting here to be like, wee, woo. And so we were starting around here. Or no, we started around here. Wait, was it? Okay, around here. And then we moved all the way to about here. And then the guy is cutting up the line at here. And so when we were moving down this line, there were still people waiting here and here. And then here is where the guy's saying, hey, the line's capped. We're not going to have any people line up until all this area is cleared off. And that they will only put a line from here to here. And they don't know when that's going to be. They just said it's capped. So all these people who waited around here, here, and us here, and we are quite close to it too. They're just saying, just go away. Go away, do other things. Just come back later when the line is up. I mean, when the line opens. And they're like, oh, when does the line open? We don't know. Alrighty then. Cool beans. But yeah, so far that's how it is. Kind of, I don't know how 2014 Las Vegas FanFest went. Maybe it went great. I'm not sure. But even seeing it through as a huge fan of Final Fantasy 14, it's quite disappointing. But anyways, maybe the opinion might change after the concert. We'll see. But we're gonna go have lunch now. It's around 2 now, 2 p.m. Ugh. See you guys then. Bye.